Yo! In this video, I'll show you everything you need to know about Kinalite Kingdom, the Pokemon game that just came out last week. Kinalite Kingdom is not really a classic Pokemon game. It is an open world game with many quests in it, very fun game, and I'm just going to tell you the main things inside of it, and pretty much everything there is to know about this game. This video includes shiny hunting methods, how to get mythicals, and the best way to get the most powerful team in the game. Now let's get into it. So once you enter, there are 5 starters you can choose from. There is a grass, fire, steel, earth, and water starter you can choose from. I recommend just choosing the starter you like the most, based on its looks, but if you want to know the actual best starters for this map, the grass starter can hit 3 things super effective, the earth and water starters can hit 4 things super effective, and the fire and steel starters can hit 5 things super effective. So I recommend choosing the fire or steel starters. They're definitely the best of KOing all the Kinalites, and Kinalites are the name for these Pokemon. I chose Kynos because it's a flying type, all it gets is a fire type move, and Steel Iron has got a steel and force type move, so that makes it hit 5 things super effective. You'll spawn in on the main island and you gotta talk to this guy over here for a quest. This is the main story quest guy. You'll just do some basic stuff like capture a Kinalite and kill some things. In the middle island you can see a shop here. You can buy your capsules and potions here, as well as some bait which can be used for fishing. I'll talk about that later. There's also a Halloween event going on right now, I'll tell you all about that a bit later on as well. And there are also boxes here. This is where you view all your Kinalites as well as heal them. There's plenty of storage in the game, so don't worry about that. And do keep in mind this game is in early access beta, so there are many bugs and it's not completely done yet. There are 3 side quests in the open world game and 1 main story quest, and I'll just give the gist of things. So it's an open world game, you can explore anywhere you want to go. There are 3 basic Kinalites as well as 1 route rare. There's also chromas, mythicals, event Kinalites, and a very rare limited Kinalite. You can also mount in this game. I'll talk about the 3 mounts later, but how this game works is that you gotta walk into something and you can battle it. This is Naimon, one of the basic Kinalites. Here's the fight menu, it's pretty cool. You can check a bag for capsules and stuff. You can check a party and you can run. The other 2 basic Kinalites include Cranage, which is my favourite Kinalite. It's a flying type, the basic flying type you find at the start of every Pokemon game. It's honestly pretty strong, so I recommend putting that on your team. There is also Lumini, which has 6 different colours. It's a light bug type, very cool one. It's not the strongest, but it is definitely the coolest looking. There seems to be a bug where no Kinalites are spawning right now. Oh, it's Sora. If you don't know, Sora is the developer of the game. He's got his own special skin. I could get a skin soon, who knows. I've got every single Kindellite in my PC right now. So there are 6 colours of Lumini. There's red, orange, yellow, green, blue and purple. They've all got the same chance of spawning, and it is a common rarity along with Cranage and Naimon. The rat rare is called Chikitsu. It's a 1 in 50 chance, it's like an Eevee pretty much. The shiny is actually white. There are also things called trainers in this game that actually spawn in just like Kinalites. You can battle these guys for XP. They vary from levels and as you walk around, you just click them to battle them. And there's a quest where you have to battle NPCs. It's a good money making method, as well as the best way to get your Kinalites all strong to level 10. Level 10 is the cap in this game, and it will obviously increase as the updates come by. This one's the first side quest I did. It is near the Conic statue. You have to kill 5 Cranages to get the side quest completed, and you get 500 cash for that. This is the second side quest I did. You have to catch all 6 Lumini colours to get the quest completed. After that, you can also kill Luminis to get dust, and once you get the dust from Luminis, you can sell it to this guy for 250 cash. That's a really good way to get money. Probably the quickest way to get money in the game. There is also a special Lumini. It's a 1 in 5,000 chance to find in the overworld, and it's the Rainbow Lumini. It changes from all 6 colours very rapidly, just like this. I found 2 of these, and this is actually exclusive to the demo, so after the demo, you can no longer get these rainbow ones. So I would definitely recommend playing this game and actually getting a rainbow one, as these will be very rare and very valuable for trading. And as of now, no one has found a single rainbow shiny, as it's a 1 in 5 million chance to find, so if you find that, you've got the rarest thing in the game. You can spot Rainbow Lumini in the overworld. You don't have to encounter it to check if it's rainbow. You'll see it rapidly flashing from colour to colour, so it's very easy to spot and actually know that it's a rainbow. Now I'll talk about the 3rd side quest. The 3rd side quest is this fisherman guy right here. He gives you a fishing rod and you can fish for blubbish. This is the water type Kinalite. Every time you fish you'll get a blubbish. You do have to get more bait by opening chests around the island. They'll spawn randomly, you just gotta click them and you get items. You can also buy bait from the shop, as I showed earlier. And all it has right now is water type moves, and it's a pretty common Kinalite. All you gotta do is click the water, and when an exclamation mark comes up, you press the button, and you fish up the Kinalite. I can't do it right now because it's actually bugged, but this bug will be patched soon. Now, how to get chromas. I've got a chroma Cranage. This is my favourite chroma because it's blue and white. Where'd it go? Oh, it's behind me. I found this chroma just by encountering Kinalites. You can't actually see the chroma in the overworld, so I actually won't know if this Cranage is chroma or not. You have to encounter it for a chance for it to spawn as chroma. It is not a chroma, so I just run away from it, and that's pretty much the whole method on how to get chromas. There are also things called swarms. It'll spawn a bunch of the same Kinalite, and the odds are 1 in 1024. It's very low odds honestly, and you cannot boost these odds at all. So if you want to get a chroma, just encounter everything you see, and you'll most likely get one in a span of 1 or 2 hours. The chroma for Lumini is pink and white, the chroma for Naimon is green and pink, and the chroma for Blubbish is orange. So, how do you get the starters? Even though you chose your starter at the beginning of the game, you can find more in the wild at a 1 in 500 chance. It is completely random which starter you find in the wild. I've got 3 of the starters, I don't actually have the other 2 being Dragner and Snartle, and these chromas are very rare to get. I believe Conyx's is blue, and I'm not sure about the rest of them, but they are very rare to get. I also want to talk about the best typings in the game. You can check the type chart in the top left of every battle, and fire and wind actually hit the most things super effective, and wind's got the most resistances, so wind's actually the best typing in the game. Oh wait, wind just got nerfed right now, I'm actually not even kidding. Wind is no longer super effective against insect apparently. Well, they just nerfed flying types, that's unfortunate. So now fire is the best type in the game. Okay. There are also mythicals in the game. It is a 1 in 1000 chance to find a mythical in the wild. The mythical is actually Miralo. This is what it looks like. It is a light wind type, and only 1 chroma has been found in the game of this mythical. Oh look, right next to the mount shop. You can buy a mount for 500 cash. You can get cash by selling Lumini dust or battling trainers in the wild. That's how you get your first mounts to go really fast. And to get the cloud mount I've got right now, you have to go through a unique method to get this. You'll have to go to the Miralo statue, which can be found in this little corner over here, where this guy is watching. You interact with the statue with Mirillo in your party and you get the Mirillo mount. And it looks very cool. It's no faster than a scooter, and now I want to talk about all the moves that the Kinalites have. So, at level 7 or 6, your Kinalite will get a move based on its typing. All the levels before level 6 you only have a basic type move. And at level 10 you get your second typing move. You can check your moves when you press summary on your Kinalite. My Cranage has got Peck and Windclaw. Windclaw being the level 10 move and Peck being the level 7 move. My Glowwad's got grass type moves. Morala has got wind and light type moves. Steeline's got steel and force. Force is basically like fighting type moves. And the steel move comes at level 7 while the force move comes at level 10. Conyx has got 2 fire type moves. I'm not sure where the second one went, but it didn't register in my moveset. This is just a bug. And the Mini's got a bug type move and a support move that's light type. I'll tell you how to get Glowwad later. Shiketsu has only got basic type moves, Blubbish only has water type moves, Naimon only has bug type moves, and Azulon, the grass type starter, only has grass type moves. And I believe the water type and earth type starters all have earth and water type moves. They don't have any unique move, and those are all the moves in the game right now. I recommend using the team I've got right now on your team, being Cranage, Glowwad, Miralo, Steeline, Conyx, and Lumini. You can swap out Lumini and Glowwad for other starters and stuff like that. I definitely recommend putting Cranage and Miralo on your team. Now, how do you increase your stats? If you check the summary tab again, you can see there's a bunch of EV type things in this menu. You have to get an item called Star Cookies. To get Star Cookies, you have to go around and get chests. You can only find Star Cookies in chests. Luckily, I found a chest right here. You can also get Dark Star Cookies that actually reset all your points so you can spend them all again in the right places. I found Star Cookies, that's perfect. They basically give you 3 points to use on this chart. I put 5 in speed and 5 in melee attack to make my Cranage as offensive as possible so I can one-shot things, and my Conyx has got range attack and melee defense. And I should have talked about this, but there's also an energy stat. Yes, this game uses energy just like Lumen Legacy, and certain moves have certain energy costs. Once you've run out of energy, you actually flail, which is when you hit yourself as well as the opponent, so make sure to watch your energy when you're in battle. You can also wait to recharge your energy, and each Kinalite has also got its own ability. Some abilities are better than others, but honestly it doesn't really matter because half the abilities aren't even fully developed yet. Steeline's got a really good ability where if its stats get lowered it gains 2 melee attack, making it really strong. And that's pretty much all you need to know PvP wise. There's no PvP in the game yet. And Sword has found a Halloween Glowwad. Now I'll talk about the Halloween event going on. This Halloween event lasts until November 13th. And at a 1 in 400 chance in the wild you can find a Halloween Glowwad being this pumpkin. I've already got one. I'll show it to Sword right now. Sword's actually streaming so he's probably talking about me right now. But that Glowwad can also be chroma. Here's the chroma on the screen, it looks very cool. This may be limited, we don't actually know. There's also pumpkins you can find around the map. There are 6 Glowwad lollipops you can find. Each pumpkin you find has got a 35% chance of giving you a Glowwad. I'll try and find one for you guys. But it can also give you candy corn, which is a currency that can be redeemed for stuff, like a new mount and also Halloween Blubbish bait. Also, it is found in Shiketsu, the route rare. The Glowwad colours are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, just like the Lumini colours. And if you've already got the Glowwad colour, you can just kill it and you get candy from its drops as well. And once you find a pumpkin, it will respawn for everyone else in the server, so just collect as many as you can. They spawn just like chests around the map. They're pretty easy to find, honestly. I recommend joining a really low player count server, as you'll get the loot to yourself, and there's no people trying to steal your stuff. I'm in a pack server right now, so it's kinda hard to find one, and I cannot find one unfortunately. But there's a 35% chance of getting a Glowwad from it. Other than that, you just get candy, ranging from 2 to 5. And candy can be used on this Halloween shop over in the main island. You talk to the witch, and you can see the prices. It is 5 candy for a candy bait, which gives you 1 encounter for a Halloween Blubbish, And you can also buy a magic broom for 250. I'll actually buy one right now. Halloween Blubbish is a skeleton looking thing. I'll show you an image on the screen because fishing is actually broken right now. There's also a chroma which is black and purple. And the Halloween glow words are white misprints, with the stick being the colour of the glow word you get. And that concludes everything. I've told you everything in the game currently. There are many updates coming in the future. They're actually planning to make 100 islands in this game. And islands apparently are going to be twice as big as the map we've got right now for Affinity Park. Your data will save when the game fully releases. And there are going to be 15 content creators being announced today. Hopefully I'm one of them. I've got 1k subs and I'm making this video right now, so I'll probably get in. We'll be able to get our own content creator skins for Kinallites, but that'll be later down the track as there's many bugs to be fixed. Hopefully I get it on Cranage, that'd be really dope. And yeah, please subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!